Hello there, my name is Marella and welcome to Gentle Yoga. Take a good sitting position, sit tall. I invite you to bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes for a moment, turn in and observe your breath. As usual, we'll open with 3 ohms. Exhale, inhale, Om. Inhale, Om. Inhale, Open your eyes, release your hands. Word of the day is freedom. At this time during our lockdown period, many of us are confined to our homes, and for some people this is not a problem at all. They have nice gardens and so on, and for others really it's the 4 walls and it might begin to feel like a cage. However, freedom, we can be free even if we are contained within 4 walls. It's not seeing the walls as keeping you in, but being able to expand beyond the walls and out into life, whether this is through creative things such as painting and writing, or perhaps doing yoga, or in actual fact expanding your own mind through meditation. So taking that into our practice this morning, looking for the freedom in our practice, in the poses. I'll be suggesting ways to do it, but you can do it in any way you wish. There's no real rules. There's nothing really right or wrong, so long as you don't damage yourself. Okay. So make your way onto your mat and we'll do a little bit of pranayama, breathing first, a 3-part breathing breath. Lying down, push through your heels, invite your shoulder blades onto your back and bring your hands to your abdominal area, palms down. Point your index fingers at your pubic bone, point your thumbs towards your navel. Exhale completely and inhale and breathe into your abdominal area. And exhale. And do that 4 more times. And now, move your hands up to just below your ribs so that the tops of the longest fingers are touching. Exhale completely and inhale, and see if you can notice your fingers moving apart. And do this 5 times. And now, invite you to move your fingers up to the top of your chest where your fingers are just touching. Exhale completely. Inhale. And exhale. And do this 5 more times. And release your arms by your sides. Return to normal breathing for 5 breaths. Now once more, breathing from the abdominal area, we're going to breathe in for 2, just sipping it in, and we're going to move up to the area of the ribs and sip in for 2, and then the upper chest, sip in for 2. You can put your hands and to guide yourself if that makes it feel a little easier. So exhale completely, breathe in abdomen, 1, 2, ribs, 1, 2, upper chest, 1, 2, and then long swooping breath out. Repeat that again, abdomen, 1, 2, ribs, 1, 2, upper chest, 1, 2, and then long sweeping breath out. Once more, abdomen, 1, 2, ribs, 1, 2, upper chest, 1, 2, and long sweeping breath out. Do 2 more rounds of that yourself. Take 5 rounds of normal breathing. And now we're going to do it the other way about. Long, deep breath in, and we're going to breathe out from our lower abdominal area, 2 breaths out, 2 breaths out from our ribs, 2 breaths out from our upper chest, and then a long swooping breath in. So exhale completely, inhale, abdomen, 1, 2, ribs out, 1, 2, upper chest out, 1, 2. Breathe out, and then long slow sweeping breath in. Lower abdomen, breathe out from, 1, 2, ribs, upper chest, and then long sweeping breath in. Breathe out, lower abdomen, 1, 2, ribs, 1, 2, upper chest, 1, 2, and then long sweeping breath out, in. And then 2 more rounds of that yourself. Return to normal breathing, take 5 breaths. And this time we're going to breathe in from the abdomen, ribs, upper chest, and we're going to hold for the count of 5. So exhale completely. Sip it in, 1, 2, ribs, 1, 2, upper chest, 1, 2, and then hold for the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and long breath out. Repeat that. Inhale, 1, 2, abdomen, ribs, 1, 2, upper chest, 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out. And do 3 more rounds of that yourself. And take 5 rounds of normal breathing. And this time we're going to inhale and breathe out for 2, lower abdomen, ribs, upper chest, and then we're going to hold it out for the count of 5 and breathe in. So exhale completely, inhale, and breathe out from your lower abdomen. 1, 2, ribs, 1, 2, upper chest, 1, 2, hold it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a long breath in. And breathe out, abdomen, 1, 2, ribs, 1, 2, upper chest, 1, 2, hold it out for the count of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, long, slow breath in. And do 2 more rounds of that yourself, 3 more rounds of that yourself. And return to normal breathing. Bend your knees into your chest and hug them in. And then inhale and exhale, just rocking back and forward. And then you might want to make the rocking bigger and do 5 rounds of that. Not forgetting to breathe. Inhale, exhale. And then rocking backwards and forwards from side to side, rocking from side to side. So inhale to one side, exhale to the other, keeping your knees bent. And if you go too far forward on one side, just push off with your elbows. And coming back to centre, just feeling the sensations on your spine, how your spine is woken up. waking your body up. And moving into rowing the boat. So bring your hands together, clasp your index finger, interlace your fingers, point your index fingers. And then inhale, lift your head and shoulders off the floor, lift your legs off the floor and point towards your feet. Inhale and hold for 5. And release. Breathe out. Inhale again and hold for 5. And release. Arms by your sides and breathe out for 5. Hands together, inhale and hold. And release. Arms by your sides, relax, let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and lift off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Breathe out and let go. And do 2 more rounds yourself. And release. And coming into leg raises. So we're going to inhale, lift our leg up, and exhale and describe a big circle out and around and back down. And then lift the other leg, inhale, lift up, big circle out, around and back down. And then 2 legs together. You might like to bend your knees to lift them, stretch them up, big circle and breathing. And release to the floor. Back to your right, inhale, lift up, big circle, out to the right and back down. Left, inhale, lift up, big circle, out to the left and release and back down. Both knees together, inhale, and you might want to circle them in the opposite direction this time. And release to the floor and back down, breathing out. 2 rounds, with 3 more rounds to go. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend your knee, stretch it up, circle, big circle out to the right. Exhale and back down. Left leg out to the left. Exhale and back down. Both knees together. Out to the right. Big circle and bring them back onto the floor and bring them back down. Back to the right leg, inhale, out to the right, big circle, exhale and lay it back down on the floor. You can do it with knees bent. Inhale, knee into chest, exhale out to the side. Big circle, breathing out and release them back down. Both knees together, inhale, out to the left, big circle, and replace on the floor. Right knee, inhale into your chest, big circle out to the right, exhale and back down. Left leg out to the left, big circle and back down. Both knees together, out to the right, big circle and back down. 2 more rounds. Inhale, right leg out to the right, big circle and back down. Left leg, inhale, exhale out to the left, big circle and back down. Both legs together, out to the right, big circle and back down. Right leg out to the right, big circle and back down. Left leg out to the left, big circle, back down. Both legs together, out to the left, big circle, and back down. And take 5 normal breaths. Notice the sensations in your body now. Notice any feelings, warm, coolness, heaviness, lightness. Observe your breath. Now we're going to cycle our legs, so bend your knee, inhale it into your chest, and then stretch it up as if you're on a bicycle. Bend your knee, bring it back in, exhale, stretch up, and do 5 of those. And release to the floor and to the left. Inhale, knee into chest, exhale up and back down, and keep that going. Do 5 of them, moving with your breath. And now both legs together, bend your knees, exhale up, stretch them out and back down. Inhale, back in, exhale and back down. You can do your knees coming back down to knees bent if you're uncomfortable. Inhale, back into centre, exhale, 3 more rounds. Inhale, inhale, exhale, last one. Inhale, exhale. Bend your knees, place your heels on the floor in front of your hips, turn your hands up and take 5 normal breaths. And coming into leg lock position, stretch your left leg out on the floor, bend your right knee and hug it into your chest, clasping your hands on your knee or on your shin. And either with your left leg stretched out or your left leg bent with your heel on the floor, whatever is comfortable for you on your back. So inhale, lift your head off the floor and touch towards your knee and count for 5. Hold your breath. And exhale. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 3 more rounds of that. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last round. exhale. Now stretch your right leg out. Curl your left knee in and clasp your knee with both hands and squeeze your knee into your chest. Inhale, forward to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. And do 2 more rounds of that yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release your feet to the floor. Bend both knees. Place your heels in front of your hips. And then curl your knees into your chest and clasp your hands together over your knees. And then we're doing it with both knees at the same time. So inhale, forward to knees. Hold for 5. Exhale, release your head to the floor. Inhale. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do 4 more rounds of that yourself. And release your feet to the floor, stretch them out, stretch your arms out, turn your palms up. And just take 5 ordinary breaths. And making your way up to sitting or standing. So working with our shoulders, so whatever suits you this morning. Pardon me. Okay, so shoulder rotations. Bring your fingers to the tops of your shoulders like so, elbows pointing forward, and then inhale and exhale, endeavouring to bring your elbows as close together as you can. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, come back. So rolling them backwards. Inhale, exhale. And we do 5 rounds of that. And we'll go back the other way. Inhale, exhale. And release your arms to your sides, close your eyes, turn in, notice your breathing. And now a couple of shoulder shrugs. Inhale, stretch your shoulders up to your ears and back down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, back down. And just take 5 ordinary breaths. And then 5 shoulders shrugs in the other direction. And release. And take 5 more breaths. And moving into swaying palm tree. Lift your arms overhead, clasp your hands together, interlace your fingers. Inhale, be as sideways as possible to the right. Exhale, back up over onto the other side. Inhale, back up. Exhale. Inhale. 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 Exhale back to center. Arms by your side. Close your eyes. Turn in. Notice all the sensations. Your heart beating. The rise and fall of your chest. Cool air flowing in through your nostrils. Warm air flowing out. And then open your eyes, clasp your hands together over your head, turn your palms up towards the ceiling, and then inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, bring your tops of your knuckles on to touch your head. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, back down. Do 5 more of those. Release your arms by your sides. Come back to normal breathing. At this stage you might be feeling slightly dizzy from all the breath work that we're doing, and that's fine. Don't let it worry you. When we practice breathing like this, in our practice, in our asana practice, our focus becomes totally on our breath and totally on ourselves and in the present moment in our body. And from that, we gain a freedom from our thoughts and our anxieties and our worries, a freedom to be who we're meant to be in the world, just as we are. And that's just lovely. The bars of our mind begin to dissolve. All because we pay attention to our breath. How wonderful that is. So, moving on to Trikonasana. So step your feet wide apart and turn your right foot out. And just place your right hand on the outside of your right leg, and then squaring your hips, your shoulders towards the long edge of your mat. Inhale, stretch your arms down your leg, your right arm down your leg. Exhale, come back up. Inhale down. Exhale back up. Staying with our breath. And come back to center, turn your right foot in, turn your left foot out, square your hips, your shoulders towards the front of your mat, place your right hand on your hip. Inhale, slide down your leg, exhale back up. 5 rounds of that. One more for good luck. And inhale, and bringing it, actually keeping our feet apart, and we're coming into forward fold. So you might want to move back to the back of your mat slightly, and feet nice and wide apart. Line up the root of your second toe with the middle of your ankle. And then inhale, stretch your arms up, and exhale, and see if you can bring the heel of your hands to the floor. If it's not possible with straight legs, do it with bent knees, that's fine. And then just move your hips forward so that your weight is somewhere between your hands and your feet. So inhale, come all the way back up, lift your arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, place your heel of your hands on the floor. Inhale, come back up. And do 5 rounds of that. Moving with the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Don't forget to bend your knees if you're experiencing any discomfort. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And make your way back to center. Step your feet together. Standing in mountain, arms by your side. Close your eyes, turn in. Observe your breath. Standing tall. Eyes closed or eyes open, your choice. And make your way down to your mat once more. And we're coming into locust pose, hands bound. Clasp your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and press the tops of your feet into the floor. And then inhale, lift your head and shoulders off the floor and hold your breath for 5. And then exhale, head and shoulders back on the floor, chin to the floor for 5. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down, stay down for 5. Inhale up for 5. Exhale. 4 more rounds of that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And bring the backs of your hands to the floor. Close your eyes and just turn in for a moment. Bring the side of your face to the floor. Relax, release, let go. And make your way to sitting up. And sitting in cross-leg pose. Press down equally with both sit bones into the floor. Stretch your spine up. Move your ears back. Turn your attention inwards. And just breathing normally. Now place your right hand on the floor, lift your left arm up, inhale, hold for 5, exhale back down, and switch to the other side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale all the way over to the other side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale all the way over to the other side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And make your way down to lying on your back, coming into bridge pose. Bend your knees, place your heels in front of your hips. Press down with your feet into the floor. Inhale, lift your hips up. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. And lower your spine vertebrae by vertebrae to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then exhale vertebrae by vertebrae for the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale down. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. Last one. And exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then coming in to thread the needle, lift your right foot, place it on top of your right knee, and then inhale and bring the sole of your right foot to the floor and stretch your leg out behind you and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale back to centre. And place your left outside edge of your left foot on top of your right knee. Inhale, roll to the side. To your right, look back towards your left and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale back to centre. We'll do 2 more rounds of that. Inhale, lift your right foot, place on top of your left knee and roll over to your left. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale back to centre. Switch legs. Inhale. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Switch legs. Right on top of left. Inhale. Roll over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Roll to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale back to centre. Switch legs. Roll to your left. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale back to centre. And now bring both knees into your chest and just give yourself the most delicious, comforting hug. And now it's time to prepare for relaxation. So you might like to grab your blanket, get an eye bag and come and lie down on your back. So make yourself as comfortable as possible. Stretch your arms out, stretch your legs out, close your eyes, turn your attention inwards and bring your awareness to your breath. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. And we're here for 5 minutes. It's the most important pose of all, relaxation, Shavasana. And I've just set a little timer here. Close your eyes, turn in, observe your breath. begin to deepen your breathing. Bring your attention to your body on the mat. Start to awaken yourself by moving your hands, your feet. Perhaps you might like to give yourself a stretch. When you're ready, bend your knees, roll to one side. And if you like, you can pause for a moment before pushing yourself up to sitting. I invite you to bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes, and drop into that place of freedom within you. To honour ourselves, each other, and the practice, we close with one Om. Exhale, inhale. Om. Thanks for practicing, thanks for coming to practice, and see you on the mat.